So this is it. The start of the season that could be the end. That's a weirdly arranged sentence. This could be it. The start of potentially the last season. We have to reach the knockout stages of the Champions League. And to do that, there is only one man that can help us. No, it's not. I'm not bringing Suleiman back from the dead. It's another ex-player that I think is going to be a difference maker. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Right, hope you had a good weekend. Once again, we've had the fun mini-game of rejecting offers and hoping that my players don't kick up a massive fuss. We've had bids for Rios, Eisenkopf, Kiss, Kim, Sergei, Shonan, Gasparini and Tackers. A couple of them are upset. They usually get over it quite quick. I'm not going to... We need to sort it out. We need to keep this team together. So I'm not going to be selling anyone. But, so, I was looking for a central midfielder. Now we've moved slightly from the tactic. I think, what's his face? Gasparini. He's a perfect fill-in for that left inverted fullback slot. So he's going to move. He's not quite attacking enough as a sort of central midfielder for what I want. But I found a player. Now, I did have to break the budget, not on the transfer, but on the wages. Welcome home. The legend that is, the Swedish legend, Piski. I am delighted to welcome him back. Now, here's the problem, my friends. He was brilliant for us, but he wanted to leave. He went to the UAE, and you know what that means? Money, doesn't it? Wages. We have re-signed him for 10 million, which I'm financially delighted with. However, he did want 160 grand a week, which is a little bit above our pay grade. So I have arranged, he's on 84 grand a week, which is the max I can offer any single player. He's also gets an appearance fee of 42 grand. And goes up to 97 grand a week after 30 games. Apart from some of these little bonuses, pretty much everything is maxed out. But I was thinking I would have happily spent £20 million on that. So if that's the way it's going to be, we've got the budget for it. We have more difficulty attracting players. So I thought, we've got to do it. We know he's good and he fits the role perfectly. So welcome home. We've also got Milovic Skulak. Is our young striker. He probably won't feature much this season. Jesper, no, Backman. He is our new, probably more of an attacking midfielder option, which allows a bit more rotation with Ken and Tackers and stuff like that. And it's essentially an upgrade for the other guy. What's his face? Hujima Flip. The guy, this guy, one of the guys, filling time badly. Philip Drost. Who's one of our good youngsters, but I kind of... I tried, is he low listed, to sell him to another Danish side, but nobody put in a bid for him, which is annoying. So Drost has gone. It is an upgrade, but only slightly. This guy's Backman's younger, he's got a funnier name. But Drost needs to get first team football. He's a good lad. But the rest is pretty much stayed the same, and I've decided to keep Kiss. He is unhappy. Probably he wants to go to Benfica, but he's very, very good. And I've decided what I'm gonna do is, because we've got 5 centre backs, Stefan Tjornland, who is kind of a very good future prospect. This season we need results, so I'm just going to loan him out, hopefully, and he can get a bunch of experience. And then we have 4 amazing centre backs. I looked at Pavel. He's just a better shot stopper than anyone that I can find, and we've rejected some big clubs for him to keep him. So the team is about as good as team as I can attract to this league, and I'm pretty damn happy with it. We didn't need to do much. We spent 10 million quid. When is it next season? I'm going to leave the day before the stadium finishes, aren't I? 11 months. So I can tell you what's going to happen now. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to call it. I'm going to get to the playoffs, get knocked out by Real Madrid or something. We're going to leave, the new stadium's going to open. That's what's going to happen. So the new manager is going to get an amazing team, amazing finances, and a new stadium. You're welcome. And they'll finish 9th. Right, so first team, we're going to play our first game of the season. The good thing is we went up, I think, 3 places in the coefficient thingy-majig. So that means we only join at the playoff path now instead of the second qualifying round. So 1 less hurdle. And I think second place might get in. I can't remember. I don't care about them. And we are playing our arch rivals, AGF, who were sensational for part of the season last time out. We're going to go strong. I did, in that little break at the end of last season, I did toy with just changing the tactic entirely. But we're so far through this set of players that you know what? See it out, lads. You deserved it. See it out. So we've got an abundance of options at centre-back. Let's go with the big guns. We've got 4. Let's just put you in the B team. Is he going to get upset that I put him in the B team? Nobody wants to loan him for some reason. But we'll cross that bridge. Right, so I've lost one. Where is he? Oh my God, I've lost a player. There he is. Balling midfielder. Oh, so good to have Pisky. He was one of my favourite players. I was so good. It's so good to have him back. Hello? Okay, there we go. Inside forwards on the left. Noriyuki has signed a new contract because he did have... Hello, game? I'm clicking the buttons. I'm feeling like... he did have a £3.8 million release clause, which I am amazed nobody activated. So we snuck in there and got him a new contract. We got Larson and Holgard. I might have a little look, because we've still got £14 million left. So I might have a little look to see if there's an upgrade. Tackers didn't get unhappy, despite the fact some big teams are after him. Just loves the place. Just loves the place. Let's go with Ken first game. And then we'll go with Larson. We'll go both these. Kokak. I did look at another attacking wingback because Kokak's not the best, but couldn't really find someone that I thought was any sort of big upgrade. Bosh. Okay, I have too many defenders. Kiss is unhappy. Which one is he? Okay. Oh, suck it up. Okay? If you're going to be a little bitch about it, get on the bench. Backman doesn't need to be on the bench. Right, we are good to go. Just get it done, boys. Get it done. Slap aside these rivals. Start the season strong with good confidence. Go into the Champions League and just do a qualification. I think we're going to get... I'm calling it out. We're going to finish top 8. Right. And I'm going to make it a goal of this save now, is that I said that this season we have to get to the knockouts of the Champions League. And then every season after, I have to, let's say, at least... It's not a good start, at least match where we got in the Champions League. Have to at least match. So this season has to be knockouts. Next season, minimum knockouts. But if we get to the, say, semi-finals this season, we have to at least get to the semi-finals next season. There's no backtracking. Okay, it's offside. We're good. Right, there he is, Pisky. Oh, so good. I can't believe he wanted to come back. Well, I can, because you've seen his wages. Jesus. Lovely little cutback. And Oscar Holgard gets the first goal of the season in the Sunderland Jutland derby thingy. Have you all been enjoying the Euros? Okay, I've got this weird thing. I'm English, right? I'm watching Scotland, okay? I want to support Scotland, okay? And this is good for all you non-UK people that don't sort of kind of get this, right? All the British people will understand this, right? But I want to support Scotland. Obviously, like Robertson, my Liverpool boy, is their captain. They're a home nation. Their fans are some of the best in the world. Like, they improve tournaments at which they play at. They're not very good, but that's like beside the point. It's great to see them there, right? And I want to cheer on Scotland, but it's hard to cheer on a team that absolutely detests you. Like, all their fans, with all their being, want England to lose, which I totally get, right? Fine. But then it's hard to then want them to do well. You kind of want to go, well, no, fuck you, I want you to lose as well. So I'm kind of sort of cheering on Scotland, but then when they did lose, I had a little giggle. I was, mixed emotions. It's a tough one. Good ball across. Noriyuki. Cut it back into the middle. There we go. Pisky. Already on a yellow. Letting people know. It's a good ball in. He should have held it up better. Sergey, don't beat him in the air. Go on, tackers. Oh, that is he shanked that. He knew it was offside. Shanked it wide. Oh, do you remember when the derby used to be difficult? Oh, and they used to beat us and stuff. Oh, them were the days. Them were the days. Yeah, so we've got a bit of the transfer window still open. I've got some money. I will see if we can get an upgraded right winger. Oh, my word, that's a good ball. Man in the middle. Ah, Rio. Lovely. Give it a Pisky. All right, don't then, Ken. Just do it yourself, Ken. Have a little wonder. Oh, Noriyuki. Good effort. And tonight, who do we have tonight? Is it... Don't score, I'm looking at the fixtures. Attackers is taking it. Croatia, Italy, Albania, Spain. I'm going to say Italy look a bit Englandy, and I don't mean that in a positive sense. They look a bit meh. I'm going to go Croatia 1-0 win, and I think Spain will... I think Spain are really good, and they've got really good, exciting young player. I'm going to say Spain 3-0. Okay? Don't put any money on it, because that'll just be losing money. Come on, boys. Get a second goal. How's Pisky doing? 7.1. Good tackle, Hugo. And again. Oh, they're having a couple of... They bring him down. That was awful, wasn't it? We had defenders back. It's just that they decided to play a much higher line than the attacking players, it seemed. It's not like they were breaking forward. The defenders just didn't get back. Oh, they've had their first shot, and it's a goal. Right, that's just going to anger us. Floats onto the back post. Noriyuki. Oh, he brings it down. It's a massive deflection, but he'll take it. Think that might have been an own goal, technically. But he'll take it. Right, well done, boys. Let's go. Let's go Ken up top. I need to, because last season I wanted to see how many goals Tackers was going to get, right? And he got like 35 in the league or something ridiculous, right? Top goal scorer. But I want to be a bit more careful with him this season, so he's a little bit fresher. We don't need him for all these league games. So I want to be a bit more careful. See Gasperini at left back. Not taking off Pisky on his debut. I'll take him off right at the end. He's going to get sent off. I wouldn't even hate it if he got sent off. You know? Just letting them know you're there. Come on, boys. I feel like this is more than a 2-1 game. Gurks with it. Whips it in. Rio. Back to Gurks. Back to Rio. Back to Gurks. Furtado's there. You know he's good in the air. He's headed over. Should have done better. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, I'm... What is that name? Sorry, what is... Oh, bollocks. That's why you save a sub. Okay. Pisky, you're playing whole 90. But I'm really happy with this team. And It's definitely an upgrade in central midfield, a bit more attacking nous from Pisky, knows the club inside out, knows me, know how I want to play. You know, all the things you make up in your head about Football Manager when you're role-playing it. You know, gets me, you know. All right, a 2-1 win that should have been much more comfortable. But away from home against our arch enemy is fine. There we go, my friends. Nice quickie. Pisky. Welcome home, son. Player of the season, incoming. He might have to score quite a lot of goals to be like Tackers and stuff in the player of the season, but that's fine. If we look at... That's one thing I wanted to look at. We are now... Oh, look at that! It's not that we've gone... half of that's Pisky, to be fair. I don't think it's... I can't remember. I might have to look back at the videos, because I don't think... Like, obviously, we've gone up and up and up and up. But I feel like these have gone down. But I guess that makes sense. If none of them are playing Champions League football anymore, because we've only had one spot for the last sort of 4 or 5 years, that some of these big teams might have had to cut back a little bit. But that's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Now, if I knew I was playing at this club for the next 10 years, what I'd have to start, if I wanted to do a proper Build a Nation save, right, is that I'd start now having to essentially help all the other teams in this league, help the other good teams, build this whole league up. So I would have made sure that I get rid of some of my good youth players to other Danish teams. If I'm selling players, sell them cheap to Danish teams. Maybe buy some of their players for more money than they're worth, just to feed them a little bit of money. Well, that's the sort of how we'd have to artificially sort of inflate the whole league. And also just doing well for ourselves in Europe helps the coefficient, all that sort of good stuff. Right. And lastly, if we look at the season preview, Dream Team. Oh, hello, Pisky, straight in, slotted in. Ken up top. Oh, okay, Furtado 10, Ken number 9, Tacker's right wing. To sort of manage to sort of get them all in. Tackers and Furtado are 2 best players in the league, apparently. And this guy. He's all right. Right, there we go, my friends. Good luck if your team is playing tonight. Like I said, Croatia, 1-0. Spain, 3-0. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll get underway. We'll get the Champions League fixtures, and we'll be good to go. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.